Without wasting time, we already started the video with Garden Witch Life, an RPG and rural life simulation game that will be released on September 12th, 2024. In the game, you take on the role of a little witch who, after losing her job, moves to an island called Moonflower Island. The idea is to start life anew in a magical and welcoming environment, where you can cultivate a magical garden and transform a previously monoculture land into a diverse space. Players will have the mission to grow and harvest a variety of fruits, vegetables, herbs, and flowers, as well as take care of adorable creatures that inhabit the island. The game promises a light and cozy experience, ideal for those who enjoy simulation games and RPGs with a touch of magic. The visual style of Garden Witch Life is described as cute and welcoming, providing a relaxing and charming experience for players. Next on the list is Farming Simulator 25, the latest title in the popular agricultural simulation franchise. The game promises to be another revolution in the franchise that has captivated millions of players worldwide. With enhanced graphics, new gameplay mechanics, and an even wider range of options, Giant Software aims to take the agricultural simulation experience to a new level. The game's physics have been refined, providing a more realistic experience when operating agricultural machinery and vehicles. The terrain will be more dynamic, with deformations and more intense weather effects. One of the main novelties of the game, rice cultivation, adds a new dimension to the agricultural experience, with the need to flood the fields and take care of specific details of the crop. The terrain reacts to your actions, with deformations and erosion, making the cultivation experience more realistic. If you are a fan of simulators or simply looking for a relaxing and fun game, Farming Simulator 25 is an excellent choice. Critter Cove is a game that combines elements of life simulation and city building, promising a relaxing and engaging experience in an open and charming world. Imagine a tropical archipelago full of mysteries and possibilities, where you can rebuild a village, cultivate, fish, and explore a vast ocean. The developers of Critter Cove cited games like Stardew Valley, The Legend of Zelda, and Animal Crossing as their main inspirations. This mix of elements results in a unique experience that combines community building with the exploration of a mysterious world. If you enjoy games that combine construction, exploration, and relaxation, Critter Cove is a great choice. It is a perfect game for those seeking a more peaceful experience, away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Additionally, the possibility of customizing your village and building a thriving community is an attraction for many players. Outbound is a new indie game developed by Squareglade Games, an independent studio located in the Netherlands. The game was recently announced and promises to offer a unique exploration experience in an open world. In Outbound, players take on the role of a camper who starts with an empty van. The goal is to turn this van into the house of your dreams, allowing players to build and customize their living space on wheels. The game is set in a utopian future, where exploration and construction are central to the experience. Players will be able to explore a rich world full of opportunities to collect resources and create items. The gameplay is designed to be flexible, allowing each player to progress at their own pace. Additionally, the game supports up to 4 players, promoting a cooperative experience. The game combines elements of survival and construction, with a focus on living sustainably and off the grid.
To go on an adventure.
Meetlight and the Secrets of the Universe is an indie RPG game that combines elements of life simulation, exploration, and deep spiritual narrative. In the game, you play as Anna, a character who, after a tragic accident, falls into a coma and experiences a near-death experience. During this journey, she discovers a secluded refuge on a magical island, which is a mountainous paradise with a tranquil river and lush landscape. The world of Meetlight is divided into charming realms, each with its own landscapes, creatures, and missions, providing a rich experience in exploration and discovery. Meetlight is a combat-free game, focusing on activities like gardening, tool crafting, animal taming, and interacting with magical beings. Players can customize their characters and navigate both the physical and spiritual worlds, adapting to a new life after loss. The game is described as peaceful and relaxing, blending fiction and reality, allowing players to reflect and marvel at the narrative.
I was waiting for you.
Tales of Seikyu is an agriculture simulation game in development, set in the land of Seikyu, a place full of yokai. The game promises a unique experience, combining elements of agriculture, life, and RPG in a world full of Japanese mythical creatures. The setting of Tales of Seikyu is one of its strengths. The game world is populated by yokai, mythical creatures from Japanese folklore, each with its own personality and story. The game revolves around the reconstruction of an old inn, which serves as your starting point in the world of Seikyu. You will have to cultivate crops, raise animals, and collect resources to restore the inn and attract visitors. Along the way, you will meet and connect with the yokai that inhabit Seikyu. The game emphasizes developing relationships with these characters, allowing you to learn more about their stories and cultivate friendships. The game also includes RPG elements, allowing you to customize your character and abilities. Farmers Dynasty 2 is an agriculture simulation game that promises to immerse players in rural life. The game promises to immerse players in rural life. It is a sequel to the popular Farmers Dynasty and promises to expand the game world and gameplay options even further. The game takes place in an expansive open world, where players take on the role of a farmer who needs to take care of their property and build a life for themselves. Players can plant and harvest a variety of crops, from wheat and corn to fruits and vegetables. The game promises a more realistic farming system, with players needing to take care of their crops throughout the seasons. Players can raise a variety of animals, such as cows, sheep, chickens, and pigs. The game offers a detailed animal breeding system, with players needing to take care of their animals and ensure they are healthy and well-fed. The Ranchers is a simulation game developed by Red Pit Studio, combining elements of RPG and rural life simulation. The game is set in an open world and allows players to experience managing their own ranch, building a dream home, and seeking success and happiness in the countryside. The game is described as a mix between The Sims and Stardew Valley, featuring 3D graphics with a cartoonish style. Players can explore a sandbox environment where they have the freedom to engage in various activities such as farming, animal husbandry, fishing, and even hunting. Additionally, the game offers an online auction market where players can sell resources and maximize their profits. Players can participate in festivals and seasonal activities, which offer new challenges and rewards, such as new animal breeds and seeds. The game also encourages creativity, allowing players to experiment in cooking and other relaxing activities. If you are eager to experience life in the countryside and build your own ranch, The Ranchers can be a great choice. WorldShards is an open-world RPG that promises an immersive experience in a unique fantasy world. The setting of WorldShards is Merlandia, a planet that was once prosperous and inhabited by feline creatures called meowkles. However, a cosmic catastrophe fragmented the planet into floating islands, spreading pieces of a magical artifact called the Mana Stone across different worlds. Players take on the roles of ordinary people from our world who were transported to Merlandia upon contact with a fragment of the Mana Stone. Upon arriving in Merlandia, players find themselves in a magical and dangerous world where they need to explore the floating islands, unravel mysteries, fight enemies, and rebuild the Meowkle civilization. WorldShards stands out for its vast and dynamic world. The floating islands are procedurally generated, ensuring a unique experience for each player. Additionally, the game offers a variety of activities, including combat, skill development, puzzle solving, peaceful missions, resource collection, crafting, farming, and structure building. Mirthwood is a new medieval fantasy RPG developed by Bad Ridge Games and published by V Publishing. The game promises an immersive experience in an open world, where players can explore, build, and interact with a dynamic ecosystem. Mirthwood offers a vast world composed of 6 distinct regions and 3 cities, allowing players to choose their own path and lifestyle. The game incorporates an interaction system similar to The Sims, where players can develop relationships with NPCs, which can lead to rewards and missions. Players can manage their own property, build a farm, cultivate plants, raise animals, and sell products in cities. The game also features an item crafting system, allowing players to craft weapons and equipment. The game is designed to generate organic stories, where dynamic events and player decisions influence the world around them. For example, NPCs have their own lives and goals, and their actions can impact the economy and narrative of the game. Luna Island is an adventure game that takes you to a magical island to experience an epic adventure, alone or with up to 4 friends. The game offers a complete experience that combines elements of adventure, RPG, and simulation. If you enjoy exploring fantastic worlds, solving puzzles, building and managing resources, or simply relaxing and enjoying the beauty of the island, players will have the opportunity to interact with various characters and creatures, each with their own stories and missions. Additionally, the game includes puzzle-solving elements, where players will need to use their creativity and skills to progress. Luna Island promises to be a fun adventure game with a magical island to explore, mysteries to uncover, and a unique experience. If you are looking for a game to play alone or with friends, Luna Island may be the perfect choice. That was the list. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.